Today, I would like to talk about the book Atomic Habits, which was written by the James Clear. He is an athlete and also photographer, and he's a bestseller through this book. And he just advice us very is a unique and very interesting point. The first one is everyday 1% improvement effect. His saying is summarized like this. And if you improve yourself only 1% every day, finally, we will make yourself 37 times better, ultimately. It's a quite interesting analysis. Tiny change will trigger remarkable outcome. Results. And therefore, maybe it is a little, it is not a little difficult to just change yourself. Just not so big. Maybe just the tiny matters, you can improve. You will decide to eliminate a bad habit, or just you set up some good habits. Just he illustrates some kind of cleaning the room is also very important. It can be 1% improvement because the environment will affect yourself, and just the cleaning room will be a good influence, and also it's a meaningful improvement. And also cleaning the dishes also important. Therefore, if you dedicated yourself in just a tiny improvement, which will result in remarkable outcome. And also, he analyzed the function of the goal and the system, such as a habit. Goals will have some kind of filtering functions. And if you keep in mind the goals and which will prevent you from doing bad things, which will be a barrier to achieving the goal. And also, habit will be a systemic functions. And it will be much easier to get the goal if you set up some good habits. And also, he just analyzed the habit as 4 steps. The first is cue, second is craving, third is response, fourth is reward. It's simply cue is like how can I say, noticing reward, and the second craving means just wanting the reward, is about wanting the reward, and so the response is about obtaining the reward, and the reward is the ultimate goal of the every habit, and the reward give us 2 good things. One is rewards satisfy us, and also rewards teach us. And therefore, he just emphasized the setting the good habit and eliminating the bad habit. And what is the difference between the good habit and bad habit? He just good habit maybe not attractive in present, but it will reward. You will give some reward in the future. The bad habits is different, and is the cost of your good habits will be the present, and in the cost at the cost of the present time, we'll get the good future if you set up some good habits. And this is a quite interesting analysis. Also, he mentioned about illusion and habits. Illusion will be a mental function, and habit is more physical activities. Compared with the illusion, habits will have a much more edges in terms it provides some evidence. It means like you get some habit, it provides evidence, and it will be helpful for you to achieve the goals because you see some actual concrete evidence. And also the quite interesting, his saying is like how long it takes to build a habit. He said around 6 days, but depends on the circumstance and the person, each person's characteristics, environment, etc. And the body is very interesting. And this book is a very best is a bestseller book, but regardless of it is the fact of it is bestseller or not, I guess it is very helpful just to see, to understand the effect of habits, which will trigger is like a remarkable outcome and a tiny change. He emphasized a tiny change, tiny improvements every day. Such kind of tiny improvements will matter. And I'm so impressed, and I think it is time to read this book. Thank you.